What up, world? Welcome to another episode of I Bleed Sports. I'm the host, Brandon Janeau. You can listen to this episode and all episodes of this podcast if you just want to hear the audio on all podcast platforms everywhere. It's pretty simple. Just type in Brandon Janeau Show. Should pop up. I'm only one Brandon Janeau, so I don't think there's multiple Janeaus out there in the world that's doing podcasts. I don't know. I have to check. But Brandon Janeau Show on all podcast platforms everywhere. Go. You could actually comment, view, review the podcast, give it a rating, everything, man. I would appreciate it if you actually did. That'd be awesome if you did. Really, where you go though? Social media. Yep, got those. Instagram, Threads, Brandon Janeau. Facebook, The Brandon Janeau Show, and of course, TikTok, Brandon Janeau Show. Go follow me on all those social media platforms. I would really appreciate it if you did. Really, where you go is the YouTube channel, man. Brandon Janeau Show YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Like the vids, like the shorts. It helps an algorithm if you like the vids, like the shorts. Even comment. It all helps an algorithm. Get more subscribers on the YouTube channel. I would appreciate it if you do. This is Bleed Sports. Like I said, I did already the episode. The episode's out right now on this week that I did. But this is a top 10 list. Been doing a top 10 list. Started in music. Gotta get back into wrestling. So if you like the wrestling one, I gotta get back into it. But this is my top 10 list of my MLB players of the 2000s. Now, the MLB playoffs are, of course, happening right now. Congratulations to the Toronto Blue Jays for making it to the ALCS. The Tigers and Seattle Mariners plays tomorrow, I think, in Seattle to see who goes to the ALCS. Play Toronto. I think the Dodgers and Phillies play tonight, and the Cubs and the Brewers also play tonight. The Brewers win and the Dodgers win, and they are the NLCS. But if the Cubs win, Phillies win, we got a decisive game 5. Matter of fact, the Phillies are playing right now. The Phillies and Dodgers are playing right now. So yeah. So I guess we're playing tomorrow. So I don't know. But no, they play tonight. Yeah, but yeah. So go. But this is my top 10. My top 10 list for the 2000s. If you do not know how I do my top 10 list, I do it like this. I go from 10 to 1, explain why each player is on the list, why I have them ranked, why I have them. If you do not like this top 10 list, then you can simply, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, you can simply make your own fucking list. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, bro. You just get a pen, get some paper, write it down. It's not that fucking hard. It's really not that fucking hard. It's really not. Start out the list at number 10. Starting out the list at number 10, I have Felix Hernandez. King Felix, as we say. Pitcher, Seattle Mariners. Listen, man. King Felix Hernandez, one of the best pitchers of all time. Yeah, I said that shit. One of the best pitchers of all time. Never got the real respect that he was due because Seattle just sucked when he got there. But this man is one of the best pitchers of all time. I don't think anybody can sit there and tell me if you watched his career that you think he's not one of the best pitchers that have ever fucking pitched. You gotta be crazy. For a long time, he was the best thing about Seattle. I mean, literally, this man go out there and have a great game, and then the next 3 or 4 pitchers just suck. Just suck. They had no hitters. They ain't like the Seattle Mariners now. But like when he was the man, he had no help, bro. He had no fucking help. But King Felix is definitely on my goddamn list at number 10. And number 9, Number 9, David Wright, third baseman, New York Mets. There's a lot of people you can say when you talk about a player in a franchise, you can easily remember what that player was. And David Wright of the New York Mets is one of them. For a long time, just like, you know, Felix Hernandez, David Wright was literally the only goddamn thing in New York, Mets wise, that kept that team afloat. David Wright at one point was literally the Mets. He was the Mets. And being in a division where the Phillies got hot I remember every years where the Mets would have the lead in the division and they just lose the fucking division. And you just like, how the fuck you lose the division? Because David Wright had no fucking help. It was just like this man would be a third baseman knocking home runs, damn near leading the league in fucking homers and RBIs and fucking on base percentage and just doing this damn thing, golden gloves, everything. And this man would just never get to a fucking World Series. He'd never get to the playoffs. You just sitting there like, damn, bro, if he just goes some fucking where else, bro, he would be so better used. Go to Philly, bro. I know it's a divisional thing. It's like you got some pride, but fuck that. Like go to Philly, bro. Like Philly winning every time, bro. Like go to Philly, go to Milwaukee. You know how many times Milwaukee needed a third baseman of his caliber? I was like, come on, bro. Like I know they had Prince Fielder, but like, God Almighty, bro. Like, come on, man. You could have went any fucking where, bro. You could have went to the Yankees. Shit, fuck it. I know they had Alex Rodriguez, but fuck it, bro. They could have figured something out. It was just ridiculous, man. Seeing that man career, him and King Felix, fuck out of here, dude. Like them two dudes should not have the career they've had, bro. Like they were two great players, and they just got fucked over by the franchises they were part of. Number 8. Number 8. It is Clayton Kershaw, pitcher, Los Angeles Dodgers. When this man got hot, there was nobody better. Now, a lot of people say more so Clayton Kershaw was better more so in the 2010s, early 2010s. And I would agree. But his mid 2000s run was just as fucking prominent. Do not pretend like that dude wasn't the shit in the 2000s. Mid 2000s? Clayton Kershaw? You wasn't fucking with him. It hurt my heart every time this man would get into the playoffs. I mean, every single fucking time this man will get into the playoffs and his fucking bats just wouldn't do nothing for him. Now I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like he didn't get knocked around a couple of playoff games, especially when he played like the Cardinals. Like when he played St. Louis, they used to just tag his ass. But even in that sense, like the Dodgers, man, like I just when I sit there and watch the Dodgers, especially Clayton Kershaw, and now he's retiring. Oh man, he could have had so many more rings if they would have just put the proper team around him like they have now. Like now they have the team, but in the 2000s, mid 2000s, they would just try to plug any hole and be like, yeah, they're a great team. They can pitch. They can, man, fuck out of here. Clayton Kershaw was one of the best pitchers for a long time that just never got a ring. And when he finally did get his ring, it was in a pandemic, bro. Like it was just like, ah, man, come on, man. But yeah, Clayton Kershaw is one of the greatest pitchers to ever do it, ever do it. Number 7, number 7. Alex Rodriguez. Come on. I feel it already. I feel that energy. What the fuck you mean Alex Rodriguez is 7? Ah! Alex Rodriguez is 7. Great regular seasons, shitty ass postseasons. He couldn't do shit up until like '09. Like when they finally won a ring, bro, he sucked in the playoffs. Like every fucking time. I mean, from Seattle to Texas, like he sucked in the playoffs. He wasn't fucking good. He didn't have a great playoff run until like 2009. But to act like this man don't deserve to be on the fucking list is just ridiculous. He definitely deserves to be on the list. He's on the list. He's just at number 7. Um, one of the men that have hit over 600 homers in his career. The man, like I said, has won a ring in '09 with the Yankees. One of the highest paid players of all time in baseball. Like the man was one of them, bro. So Alex Rodriguez definitely is on the list. He's at number 7. Yeah. At number 6, Justin Verlander. His 2010s run, just like Clayton Kershaw and just like King Felix, was very, very dominant. But we don't stop acting like the 2000 mid 2000 runs wasn't just as dominant. The man literally got the Detroit Tigers to a fucking World Series with his ability to pitch. Like the man, what I think like 2010, 2011, no, yeah, like '07, '08, some shit like that. Like the man has got a Cy Young and an MVP. The man has a Cy Young and an MVP in his career. Justin Verlander is one of them pitches, man. He was one of the reasons why Detroit at one point in the AL Central was so good. I mean, you always knew the Indians were good. I mean, the Guardians. I'm sorry, the Cleveland Guardians. That shit sounds so fucking weird. The Cleveland Guardians, but Justin Verlander, and especially in the AL Central, where you had Cliff Lee, you had CC Sabathia, who I know a lot of people gonna be pissed off at me that he's not on this list, but CC Sabathia. But Justin Verlander was just as fucking good, man. Dude was just a fucking beast, a beast. He's at number 6. All right, fucking my top 5. Got to recap the list. For number 10, King Felix Hernandez. Number 9, David Wright, third baseman, Mets. Number 8, Clayton Kershaw, pitcher, Dodgers. Number 7, Alex Rodriguez, third baseman, Mariners, Rangers, Yankees. Take your pick. And number 6, Justin Verlander, Detroit Tigers, pitcher. And number 5, it is Ichiro. Yeah, Ichiro is at number goddamn 5. There's not too many people that are, like I said, alive with this. There's not too many people that are recognized by a franchise just off of the name and as soon as you hear the name Ichiro, you're like, oh, Seattle Mariners. Yeah, I remember him. Ichiro's one of them dudes. Ichiro's career, he literally helped the 2001 Mariners, one of the first real Japanese players to really get over in America. Like Ichiro's that dude, bro. Like let's not act like Ichiro wasn't that fucking dude, bro. Yeah, Ichiro, Seattle, yeah, man, one of the best, one of the best to do it. Number 4, Mariano Rivera, closer, Yankees. Mariano Rivera is probably considered, if not one of the greatest closers in minor and MLB history. I mean, the man has done had so many saves in his career. It's fucking crazy. The funny part is he actually started off as a starter. He started off as a starter, and they had to put him in the bullpen because they had too many goddamn pitchers. And he ends up becoming one of the greatest closers of all time. Manny Manny Rivera is still one of the greatest closers of all time. I know Aroldis Chapman. I know other people have come in, but there's not too many people that could touch Manny Rivera. It's just not gonna happen. Number 3. Speaking of the Yankees, Derek Jeter, the captain. He's at 3. He's at 3 for me. 90s Derek Jeter is one thing. 2000s Derek Jeter, he went through some shit. Early 2000s, they got to a couple World Series, but then it kind of started slowing down for him. He couldn't always get to the World Series. Teams got better. They caught up to the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Tigers, the Guardians, Indians. You had teams like that all catch up to the Yankees. And yet Derek Jeter was still, for the most part, the most recognizable face in baseball. It's not even close. Like, there was a time where Derek Jeter was the most recognizable face in baseball. And that's why he's number 3 on the list. And he finally captured his what, 4th, 5th ring. It's like 4th, 5th ring, and like 3rd, 4th ring and something in 2009 with Alex Rodriguez. Yeah, and he was one of the big reasons for why Alex Rodriguez even came to the Yankees. So yeah. Number 2, the man that probably pisses off Derek Jeter every day that they have to now do MLB playoff coverage, especially last night because that shit was funny. David Ortiz. David Ortiz. Big Poppy, man. Yeah, man. David Ortiz broke the Red Sox curse. Yeah, Manny Ramirez, Pedro Martinez. Yeah, I know. But David Ortiz broke the Red Sox curse. This man single-handedly won games for the Red Sox in playoffs. I mean, to think that this man actually was a Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and David Ortiz ended up being the greatest Boston Red Sox of all time is fucking blows my mind. Tampa Bay Devil Rays had him, and they decided to just give him to Boston. He just walked through free agency and ended up in Boston, man. One of the best free agent signings of all time. David Ortiz is still one of the greatest Boston Red Sox of all time. There's never been a player like David Ortiz, still to this day. And that's why he's number 2 on the list, man. But at number 1, if there's anybody that has ever made a franchise, it is motherfucking Albert Pujols. This man was one of, if not the greatest baseball player. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Albert Pujols is at number 1 on my list for baseball players in the 2000s. Yeah, Albert Pujols, one of the greatest to ever do it. Definitely one of the greatest St. Louis Cardinals of all time, easily. It's funny how he went to the Angels for like 7, 8 years, and then he came back to St. Louis and actually started looking like Albert Pujols. Yeah, that's crazy. Forget off here. Number recap the list. Number 1, Albert Pujols. Number 2, David Ortiz. Number 3, Derek Jeter. Number 4, Mariano Rivera. Number 5, Ichiro. Number 6, Justin Verlander. Number 7, Alex Rodriguez. Number 8, Clayton Kershaw. Number 9, David Wright. And number 10, Felix Hernandez. That's it. That's the list. I got one more list to do, and that is my top 10 players of the 2000s. Just my top 10 players of the 2000s. That's baseball. That's football. That's boxing, whatever. My favorite athlete of the 2000s, and that is next week. That is the last one. And that is all. So you guys next week.